Good morning, first grade. This is Miss Weiss with your spelling and word study lesson for the week of April 27th to May 1st. We are going to learn some new ways to spell the long I sound. All right, let's get busy. You're going to need your whiteboard or your dry erase marker. If you don't have those, you can just use a paper and pencil and, turn your paper over and keep working. We're going to be dividing our whiteboard into our game board, just like we do at school. All right. Our first spelling pattern is going to be the long I sound, but it's going to be spelled with the letter Y. You'll find this spelling pattern at the end of a short word that has no other vowels. So these are little short words. Let's go ahead and make our game board and we'll get busy. Our first word is the word sky. It has a beginning blend, sk, I. You'll hear the I at the end of the word, but we use the letter Y to spell it. Next word, fly. Beginning blend, fl, and the sound I. Write it on your board. Next word, cry. Beginning blend of cr, and the letter Y makes the I sound at the end of the word. Last word, dry. Are your shoes dry? Dry. Get your beginning blend, dr, and Y makes the I sound. Good. Let's read all 4 words. Point to your words and let's go. Sky, fly, cry, and dry. All right. Erase your word. Erase your words, and let's go to our next 4 words. These words are also going to have the long I sound, but we're going to spell them with a word family that you'll find at the end of these words. And it's spelled I-N-D, and it says eind. Eind. This spelling pattern doesn't really follow any long vowel rules, so we're going to learn it as the word family. And we're going to know when we see these 3 letters together, it's the long I sound, eind. All right, make your game board. And let's do our first word, find. Did you find the buried treasure? Find. Next, mind. I don't mind if you share my cookies. Mind. Mind. Next word, kind. Try hard to always be kind. And our last word, blind. Get your beginning blend, bull, and then the eind. Good. Let's read all 4 words again. Point to each word as you read. Ready? Find, mind, kind, blind. Good. Erase your words, and we'll go to the last way we're going to learn how to spell the long I sound. All right, now this one's tricky, and this is like advanced spelling. But this is a word pattern, a spelling pattern that you see all the time when you read. So this one's a little bit more about seeing and knowing how to read these words. I don't necessarily expect you to know how to write these words. They're a little tricky. But you do need to know what they look like when you see them. So this is the long I sound spelled Ite. Say that with me. Ite. The G and the H in this spelling pattern are silent. And so it doesn't follow any really long vowel rules, but we are going to call this the 4-letter I. Say that with me. The 4-letter I. All right. So get your game board ready and let's write some of these words with this spelling pattern. Our first word is light. It's very light when the sun comes up. Light. Light. L-I-G-H-T. Practice writing that one. Our next word, night. What time do you go to bed at night? Night. Night. So get your n, get that I, I-G-H-T. Night. Next, this one has a beginning blend. Fright. Fright. F-R-I-G-H-T. Fright. Remember, the G and the H aren't going to make any sound when we read these words. Fright. You might as well just cross off that G and the H and don't let it confuse you. And our last word, bright. Brr. Get your beginning blend. Brr. I. Bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright. All right, let's read these 4 words. Touch and point. Ready. Light. Night. Fright. Bright. All right. The next slides in this presentation are extra words for you to practice and read. These are lots of words that end with the Y making an I sound. So practice those words. These are the words that are in the IND word family. And word family means they have the same ending and they're all rhyming words when they are in a word family. And this is our IT word family list. They all have the same ending and follow this spelling pattern. And again, on these tricky ones, don't worry so much about spelling, but you will see these words when you read, and I don't want them to trick you up when you read. All right. Just a reminder, when we learn new words and we practice them each week, you are expected to try to spell them correctly when you're writing. Just take a minute and think, have I heard this word before? Have I seen this word before? And if your brain says yes, stop for a minute and say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, hey, Grandma, hey, Grandpa, can you help me remember how to spell this word? Because I know I learned it. I'm just not sure. But just try to give it a try of remembering how to spell some of the word patterns that you have learned before. All right, have fun this week. Practice your words. I'll talk to you later. Bye.